Hello everyone, welcome back to my studio here at Patsy's Palette. Alright, today I'm going to just put on a simple look because I'm expecting some new products in this afternoon, some new eyeshadows and stuff, and I really want to try those out. So I'm really not going to put on that much eyeshadow or anything like that. Alright, as we always do, we have to pull her hair back. I know it looks pitiful, but okay. Alright, and this is my serum foundation. Now I'm still going to put it on my eyes and everywhere just like normal. Because if you don't wear any eyeshadow, it will look like, you know, it's just part of your face. It's not just going to look like you don't have anything on it. It's not going to look bare. Okay, now I've got to find my little mirror because I've got to get close up here. Okay. And for the ones of you that are just hopping on that have never watched my videos before, this is the way I usually put my foundation on, regardless of what kind I use. I always start at my forehead and go back toward the hairline. Because if you start and come down, you're going to miss some of this up here close to the hairline. And get all around the eye. And then we go up. We don't want to pull our skin down. Okay, we're going to do the same over here on this side. All around the eye. And if I ever miss anything, you guys let me know. Let me know. Alright, and I use my sponge and I just go under my chin and go up. And just put all the excess, all the leftover on my neck there. Alright, now, I'm going to use my powder. And I think this may be it right here. Yay. First time. My compact, my pressed powder here. Flawless touch. And it's sort of a medium powder. It's not too dark, not too light. I've been in the suntan bed, and I usually don't wear as much makeup in the summertime after I get a good tan going on. But I wear this just to set everything in, even on the eyes. Make sure we have everything. And then we're going to do the under the chin and the neck. Alright, now we're finished with that one. Okay, now I'm going to use some concealer here underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to use a different powder. Good. Alright, and I'm going to use this sponge and I'm going to tap all this in. Just sort of press it in. Tap it in. We don't want to smear it. We just want to blend it a little. Get it all smoothed out. Both sides. Underneath the eye area there where it can, you can have your little dark circles. And I know all you young people don't have to deal with those much. Or wrinkles either. Now, I'm going to use my translucent powder here, which is white, okay? And so it's just going to go over this just to set it in. You can see how much is on my brush here. So we're just going to go over that and set that in. Now then. All right. Moving right along. Okay. Now then, I'm going to start with my eyeliner again. All right. And I'm still using my black because my brown hadn't got in yet. But it doesn't matter if you use the black or the brown. It's all good. And get right up next to your eyelashes. And then I just pull out just a little right there. All right, and then I do the same thing on the other side. And then I just pull out. All right. My nose is itching. All right, now it's time for the eyebrows. All right, then we're going to trace around the eyebrows. And then come down. And I told you the story about my eyebrows the other day. I almost plucked them all out because I was trying to get rid of the gray ones in there. We all know how that goes. There's too many of them. There's too many to get rid of. Okay? So, when I stopped, I realized, ooh, I got a gap right there. Well, that's where this thing comes in handy. Okay, and we need a little arch right here, and it's going to come down. Now, I put these on a little thicker than normal because you don't want them to look like they've just been painted on. You don't want them to stick out really bad. Okay, now I'm going to find my black. First time, I'm doing good today. All right, now I've got my brush that I love to use. I love this little brush. And I have my black brow powder here. Now you can use this for your eyebrows. You can use it for an eyeliner. You can use it for an eyeshadow. So you can use it for different things. You don't just have to use it for one thing. And then we're just going to fill this in and go down with it. And the black usually covers a little bit better than the brown does to me on the eyebrows, just because it's darker. Okay. And my eyebrows grow weird, so if they come out anywhere similar to each other, I'm doing good. Okay. Now then, I'm going to get rid of all the excess powder that is in my brush here. I don't want to pick that brush up again thinking it's clean and it not. It being full of black, and then I've got black everywhere. Okay, now then, I'm going to use my eyeliner. If I can get it open. Okay, and this is my thicker one here. If you can see how thick that is, it's more like a felt tip pen maybe than my other one. My other one's real thin. Alright, so I'm just going to start on the inside here and then go out and then pull out to where I did before. And I'm going to do the other side the same way. And you can make it to where it's just straight or swooped or however you want it. Okay, this one up here's got a little more curve to it, but that's okay. You can always pull it with your fingernail. That's what I do anyway. And I do it on both sides. You just sort of pull it, and it just sort of stretches it on out a little bit. And it gets rid of any that you don't need. Alright, now I'm going to use my Zen mascara. And I'm not going to put any eyeshadow on today. It's just going to be natural looking. I'm not going to put any on because I'm hoping that my order comes today and I can try out some this afternoon and I can get back on here and show you my new products. Got a hair. Now I hope you can see this, of how good this covers. I'm going to do some on the bottom. I don't want to look like I'm just half made up. And then we'll do the other side, same way. And then the underneath. My cat's up here with me. She comes up here with me most of the time. If I let her escape from the bedroom. Alright, how does this look? Okay, now we're done with that. Okay, I'm going to put on my contour stick. Down my nose. Forehead. Temples. A little bit right here. Okay. Now I'm going to blend all this in. I'm going to go up with it. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Push up. Blend that in. Over here on the temples, we're going to go back toward the hairline. We don't want it in our eyebrows. And then up here on the top. We're just going to blend it back toward our hairline. And then down our nose. Down the sides there. Now then. Okay, let me get my 3-in-1 face palette here. And love it. We are going to use this. And I'm going to use it for the blush over here. This berry color. It's kind of a mauve berry. That's going to be my blush today. Now then. Okay. Now we're going to use the darker color, and we're going to go back over our contour and set all that in. Everywhere we put our contour. Okay, now then, looking good. Looking good. All right. Uh-oh, my bad. Ooh, most important part. Highlight. Now this highlight, I love. I've got a highlighting stick, and it does really well, but I love this powder here. And you just come down your nose. Do you see how that just brightens that up? Right here, Cupid's bow. And then right here on the chin a little bit. Okay, and we're also going to go above our blush right here. Just sort of blend that in. We're trying to hit it to where it's going to show up where the sun's supposed to shine. Above the brow bones. Now, I always put some right here between my eyebrows because I don't want to look like I have a unibrow or something. So we're going to highlight that a little bit too so it can look clean. Ooh, it's looking better already. Yay. And I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, now then, I'm going to use my sort of a mauve, it's 204 lip liner. And I'm just going to line my lips. Just the edges. Now, on the bottom, I always go just a hair under. Because it fills those cracks in. And your lipstick doesn't look like it's running. We don't want that. Because when you get older, you have little lines here and there that we don't like to talk about, but they're there. Okay, now. I think I'm going to use my fuchsia today. I love the fuchsia. It's like a bright pink. And this is a matte. So it doesn't have a shiny finish. But we all know I like a little bit of shine on mine. A little bit of shine on mine. Ooh. All right. Now then, this is our one of our lip glosses that's new, and it's the lightest color. And I really like it. Let me hang on a minute. Okay, it's just, let's see, it's 01. And I'm going to drop it in the floor along with my glasses. Alright, here we go. And I usually just put a little bit here on the bottom and on the top. This reminds me of when we were kids and you would use lip gloss and it had that smell about it. This smells like candy. To me anyway. Now then, there we go. And I am ready to go because I'm not putting on any eyeshadow today. Or for right now anyway. So what do we think? Finished product. I gotta do something with this hair. One thing, I have to color it, but another thing, I've got to have some sort of a cut sometime or another, and I don't know what to do with it. You guys are going to have to help me, okay? And I'm counting on you. And I've ordered me some masks that I'm going to get in this week, this next week sometime. And I'm excited about those, and I'll show those to you. So, till next time, be good and smile.